None of those gates are open. I'm gonna have to walk around to the other side. It's Saturday. Everybody loves Saturday, don't they? A lot to do. Most Saturdays there's a lot to do, but you're fitting in some things you want to do also. But I think because of some unforeseen circumstances, this Saturday for me is going to involve a trip to Stark Vegas and back. But first, donuts for Mary Liddy. She loves donuts on Saturday. Far be it from me to tell someone how to drive, but why do this? Why are we leaving all this space? You can fit 2 cars between this car and that one. Move up! It's kind of a pet peeve.
What can I get for you?
Could I get a white ice donut, 1 Sprite, and 2 Diet Dr. Peppers?
All right, will that be all for you?
Perfect. Lord, they smell so good. Check out this truck. That is awesome. Objective today is to get to Starkville and back. Our little miniature schnauzers, Champ and Lady, require medical attention from time to time. Often. Champ is very well known and is good friends with and acquaintances with the doctors at the Mississippi State University School of Veterinary Medicine. Medicine is exactly what he needs, and they were supposed to overnight to us Thursday night and arrive yesterday on Friday medicine that he must have. He has to take it every day, and it really does help him. And they had marked it as pickup, meaning somebody's supposed to come pick it up. So that's me. Hey, my name's Matt Wyatt, and I am parked out here to pick up some medicine. I'm in a tan colored SUV. Why would I say a tan colored SUV instead of just saying a tan SUV? She said, what kind of vehicle are you in? You don't say tan colored SUV. Tan is a color. Champ, what? Thank you. Have a nice day. The pickup has been executed. Something being executed doesn't always have the best connotation. John McKay was the head football coach of the fledgling Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the late 70s. They had bad teams, and they asked him one time, what do you think about the execution of your offense? And his answer was, I'm all for it. We picked up the medicine. Thank you to the Mississippi State School of Veterinary Medicine. They really do an unbelievable job, and they take care of our little animals. Going on campus to film some of the stand-up video stuff that I wanted to get while I'm here. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Something has been added. I'm going to take a peek at a place that will be kind of a place to stay, a condo type place to stay when I am here in town working ball games and doing radio shows and stuff. That will be the remote studio starting next week. Yeah, that's neat. That's really going to work out well. It's always fun for me to come back to Starkville. Well, that's a big deal, Matt, because I do spend a lot of time here. It's an hour from where I live now, and I'm here for ball games throughout the year. There's always an element for me of it feels like coming back home. This is Davis Wade Stadium behind those trees. I hope we're playing football there pretty soon. In about 43, 42 days. I don't know. There's got to be some way to sneak into that sucker. How awesome would it be if this were an actual game day? If you've never been to State's campus, right across this street from the football stadium is the Barnes & Noble bookstore. The Barnes & Noble's right there. It's right next to what is called a little museum called the Cullis Way Depot. named after a big supporter. They have a really cool clock museum in there, and that's right across from the stadium as well. This whole area here during football season is covered with tailgating. Y'all may have seen in some of my past videos, you may have seen that this whole area is lined with tailgating tents. Across the street, tailgating tents as well. This is called the Junction, and it's the main tailgating area here on the campus. I know it says don't manually open or close it, but that's that. So if we're getting in, it's gonna have to be somewhere else. None of those gates are open. I'm gonna have to walk around to the other side. I don't think I'm getting in because it's a Saturday. Oh, wrong. We're in luck. I think there's the reason I'm able to get in. We've got people working up in the very top of the stadium up there. Here we are. We're on the visiting side. This is the east side of the stadium. West side, there's our press box areas. Last game played here was the 2019 Egg Bowl, called the Piss and Miss game. We broadcast right up there, right above Jack Crystal's name. That's our broadcast booth for radio. Now it's the visitors here in the south end. That's the M Club we were just outside of. Now they put the visitors in here, or used to, I think, and now they've moved the visitors to the opposite corner. So home team in that corner, visitors in that corner. That's right. Do y'all remember an answer to a question in an interview that Mike Leach gave about the worst opposing locker rooms he ever saw?
What's the worst visitor's locker room you've ever been to? Mississippi State. Every wall was concrete, the floor was concrete, the ceiling was concrete, everything was concrete.
Now the stadium was much different when he coached at Kentucky in the 90s. I was playing here, and right behind us in the M Club is what he was talking about.
There's no furniture, there was no benches, there was no lockers. There were 37 nails.
Our locker room was up this side, and the visitors were up these steps. And the whole, counting the nails, that's right up here. Now, that's obviously been changed many, many, many years ago. Let's just see if the door is open, why not? The visitors would walk up this long stairway. It wasn't really a stairway, it's just a ramp. And they would come in here. We can't go in. Of course, it's all been renovated. You know, it's so much different now than it was back then. But this was their view. None of that was here. It was open in that end. You just had this side. And Mike Leach in Kentucky would have walked out. They would have come down this ramp, around, and then onto the field, and we, home team, came out the other side. Anyway, that's the way it used to be. I think that'll do it for the tour. Time to get back on the road, get back home to the girls. Nice to see Davis Wade Stadium though. Best playing surface in America for about 5 years in a row.